Salutations, how do you say? Greetings, we're back. We got some more funk for us today. This time we're going through a whole progression of a song. Pretty much everything so far has just been these little funky riffs that are cool, but you can really only do them over one chord of a progression, and then you gotta move on to something else. This time, we're doing a whole 4-chord progression. One that you'll find plenty of times in rocking and rolling and bluesing and funking and all the good stuff. The astute viewer may even realize that I kind of swiped this from the verses of Aeroplane by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Mr. Flea on the bass. But hey, I switched it up a little bit. You know, he can't sue me. He can't get pissed. I'm not afraid of you, Flea, is what I'm saying. Bring it. Bring it, son. For now, I'm going to show people how to do this thing. It's just A, C, D, F. That would be the chords of the progression. If your guitar picker in your band was playing, he'd be playing those chords, funking around on them. But we're going to be doing all kinds of little walkie, uppies, downies, all kinds of goodies, things in between that to make it more funky. So, come up here to the A, root, octave, we love it. And we're going to hit 2 on the root, 2 slaps, and then we're going to do 2 plucks or pops on the octave. Yeah. And then we're going to be walking from a B up to a C, and I'll show you. So it's just 1 on the B, 1 on the C, keeping that short and funky. Then we're going to throw in that little triplet thing we did on our last lesson because it's cool. Flea doesn't do it in this song, so right there, you know, hey, we're taking some power away from Flea. And you need to work on it. You need to keep it in practice. So we're going to throw it in here. Remember that? You're coming down with your clunk, and then 2 quick ones down here on the G, mute it. And then we're just, with our thumb, walking from an E down to a D, a little chromatic-y. Once we get here, kind of just repeating it. D, E, F, this time. Another little triplet, pop, pop, pop. And then from the G up to the A, down here on your D string, I'll put that together. So that's pretty much it there. And then we're going to come back around to the top and do pretty much the same thing to start off here. But this time, when we get up here to the E, instead of doing the little blue triplety thing, we're going to kind of slide into that F and pop the octave and back to the E. So let's go back through it again here. And that is pretty much it. And I do apologize for the age of my strings. These things are old and crusty, and I really need to change them so this thing will sound better. But alas, I'm lazy, and bass strings are like $50, so I ain't changing them, not yet. Might do the old Van Halen trick, put them in some water and boiling them. We'll see. But there's your little Flea type thing. And if you've been wanting to learn Aeroplane for some reason, that's going to get you on the path. That ain't the exact riff that he plays, but it's pretty damn close, and then you can kind of use your ears and tinker to get the right one. I ain't going to show you that because Flea might get mad at me. I ain't afraid of Flea. I'll fight Flea. I'd fight Flea right now. No, I love Flea. I love you, Flea, and I love you. Peace.